So basically, resin is a chemical and it is a transparent liquid. It's transparent in nature, which when solidifies, and then you can create beautiful products. Okay. And the products that are created are basically glossy in nature. They shine like a mirror and they are solid, they are like hard. You must have seen them. So it's not like a bendy product, it's like a solid product. And all with the help of mixing two parts of resin, which I'll show you now. So basically, whenever you work with resin and whenever you go to purchase resin from Instagram stores or from your local stationery stores, you will get two bottles. Okay. So the two bottles are, one is part A. This is your part A, okay, the bigger one. And the other one is part B, which is the smaller one. So always remember that you can't go to a store and ask them for a ready-made resin with both the parts mixed. You'll always get two bottles, okay? Part A and part B. So part A is clear resin, okay, and part B is hardener, and they are in different ratios, okay? So my bottle is in the ratio of 2:1. So I'll mix the ratio of resin in 2:1 and I'll create the products, right? So basically a chemical, both of them are chemicals. When they are mixed together, they create a chemical reaction, and that's how resin is formed, and that's how you create solid mirror like shiny products, right, with the help of mixing these two mediums together in their appropriate ratio. Okay. Now the best part about working with resin is that you don't need any drawing or painting skills. You don't need to know how to sketch. You don't need to know how to paint. You don't need to know how to hold a brush. You can just, resin is an abstract medium, so you just have to pour and you can create wonders. Let it pour and flow however it wants to, and you can create wonders with the help of resin. Okay, trust me on this. It's an abstract form. Okay, you can't ever replicate a resin art. If even if you try hard to replicate it, your resin art will be different from somebody else that you got inspired from, because resin is a flowy medium and is going to flow however it wants to, no matter how much you try to control it. And no matter how much you try to control it, it actually just flows and creates an abstract form of art. So that is why it's a beautiful medium, and every piece that you create is going to be unique. And I'm pretty sure you all must have seen so many resin art forms, like so many resin art products. You all must have seen coasters, trays, uh, platters. There are cake platters that are available. There are earrings, there are trays, there is bookmarks. There are so many different things. There are resin frames, and there's resin wall clocks. You can create home decor items. The amount of products that you can create just with the help of these two mediums are endless. Trust me on this. Like right now I'm running out of the products. It's not coming to my head, but can you, like, I'm pretty sure you all must have seen it on Instagram and everything, and you must have seen the amount of endless products that you can create with the help of resin. Okay. And let's understand, like, before working with resin, there are certain safety precautions that you need to keep in mind before working with it. Okay. Because see, at the end of the day, it's a chemical, and you need to keep in mind and you need to take certain precautions before working with it, right? So let me start off with the first safety measures that you need to take in mind when you work with resin. First thing, very basic, you need to wear gloves. Never work bare hand with resin. Okay. Always wear gloves, because resin is a sticky medium. It's going to stick to your hands and it's going to be difficult to come off, and you never know whether you have an allergy to it or whether how your skin reacts to resin. So it's better that you always wear gloves. So the gloves that I use are these N30 nitrile micro touch gloves. These are blue in color. You can get surgical gloves or you can get plastic gloves, anything. These are the plastic gloves. Okay. You can get these, or you can just buy normal surgical gloves. Okay. And the other thing is, you need a 3M respiratory mask. So 3M respiratory mask can be easily bought on Amazon. It has filters attached to it. So basically, when you work with resin, there are a lot of fumes that get passed on. So you don't want to inhale those fumes. So to protect yourself, you wear a mask. Okay, so let's say that at the start you are a beginner, right? Since all of you all told me that you are a beginners, so you might not want to invest in a expensive 3M respiratory mask. So what you can do is you can double mask yourself. What I mean by double mask is just wear two masks on one another. Just wear one mask and then wear another mask on top. Just layer it up and wear two masks. Okay, that is what I mean by double masking. It's for your own safety. Okay, and today I'll not be wearing a mask because when I'm demonstrating it, you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. So that's the reason why I won't be wearing a mask today. And also, let's say that in irrespective of the fact that you wore gloves, you still got resin on your hands and it still got stuck to your hands. Now, how are you going to remove the resin? Okay, now let me show you and tell you how you can remove the resin. Like, you might be thinking it's so easy, let's just wash it with soap and water and we are done for the day. Don't think that, because resin won't come off so easily, because resin is a sticky medium and it doesn't dissolve with soap and water only. First step is get isopropyl alcohol. Okay, it's a thing that you get on Amazon, isopropyl alcohol. Okay, it easily dissolves the resin on your hand. You can just use that and wash or rub your hands with isopropyl alcohol. You can get that on Amazon. And then the second step is wash your hands with soap and water. Okay, did you all get this? Yeah.